Have you ever done like 17 things all at one time and still not be able to finish the one task that you're actually working on? When is the last time you have ever left your office in recent memory and said to yourself, I'm done? You ever ask yourself the question in all seriousness, if I didn't do this at all, would anybody notice? That is a really important productivity question.
International keynote speaker and best-selling author, Laura Stack is an expert in productivity and performance. Her engaging personality, combined with 25 years of experience helping organizations achieve results, have made her a sought-after keynote speaker.
Can the 8-hour-a-day employee be more productive than the 12-hour-a-day employee? You know this is true, right? Are you thinking of somebody right now? It doesn't matter. You don't ultimately even care how many hours people sat there, do you? What do you care about? The results. You care about what they produce. Do you even care about how many things this person checked off their list versus how many things that person checked off their list? In fact, could 4 things checked off a list be a more productive day than 9? If 2 of them maybe were critically important and had greater value, higher impact. So this is the whole philosophy of productivity.
Funny, engaging, and full of real-life strategies that work, Laura will help you strengthen team performance, foster better leaders, increase sales, and get the job done right.
Have you heard there's a new OCD, by the way? I'm being very serious, called email obsessive compulsive disorder? I'm not kidding. My mother's a psychologist, so I always hear about these. Remember the studies of Pavlov with a dog and the bell, where he would ring the bell and the dog would salivate and pretty soon could just ring the bell and elicit the salivation response without a treat. Remember that from learned response or conditioned response? So they say that email today is the business equivalent of Pavlov. Right? You're supposed to be working on this report and you get a little ding, you're like, you gotta check it, and we just can't. They say it's so addictive. And so I have kind of theories around this. Part of me thinks that it's almost like Christmas. Like, I wonder what it is. I can't stand it, you know? Or maybe it is a way of kind of procrastinating, like, please, God, help this be something more important than what I'm doing, or more exciting, you know. So I'm not really sure, but I think kind of the software trains us. Do you know that you get 4 alerts for every email? In Outlook, it says, when new items arrive in my inbox, do the following: play a sound, change the mouse cursor, put up a new system alert, and a desktop alert window. Seriously? 4 alerts? Out of every 10 emails you get, how many are really important? 1. That's what most people say. It is a true statement that the majority of incoming email is not important. Is that fair to say? But people are like, oh, I don't want to miss the one from my boss because right then it's going to be that I'm not responsive. So if you turn off what are called your global alerts, go to your inbox, right-click on your manager's email, go down to rules, and click the box that says, when I get something from my boss, play a sound. In other words, eliminate the global alerts, but increase the odds that when you do interrupt yourself from something important, that it's going to be for a good reason. Wouldn't that dramatically increase the odds that it was going to be important if they were from certain people? You can also make a rule that says if I get one from this person, delete it. That would be another rule. And so we've got to think about how what we do impacts others. Same thing when we go to meetings. Did I set an agenda? Did I send the pre-work? Does everybody understand what I call the 3 Ps, the purpose, the plan, and the payoff? I mean, not everything on your list is created the same, and not all of it has the same value. So when you're trying to create value in your work, if that's what productivity is about, what does that look like?
Bring this powerhouse of ideas and personality to speak at your next meeting, and your audience will be primed for action, ready to put into place strategies that will improve your business climate, increase your sales, and empower your team to take the lead.
Because we are all in it together. We need to all be out, and we all need to be pushing.